How do you compete with people who are eating deductibles or homeowners who have really high deductibles? Let's say it's Texas, Louisiana, or Florida from hurricanes, or maybe they just have higher deductibles in general. And you're up against contractors who are playing slimy, sleazy, and frankly, illegal games. And what if I told you that there were 3 simple ways for you to help them with their deductible without having to break the law, without doing anything that you shouldn't do, without having to even consider having the conversation about using ACV payments or actual cash value payments from things like siding, window wraps, garage doors, things like that? Yeah, it's crazy, it's wild, and it will help you outcompete your competitors by offering something that most people are not offering. I'm going to share some things with you here in this video that can truly change the game if you're selling in a state or in a storm environment with really high deductibles, or even actual cash value policies where homeowners are needing to come out of pocket. Now, let's get started. First, I just want to say a quick welcome or welcome back. My name is Adam Bensman, the Roof Strategist, and everything that I do here is designed to help you and your team smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. And if you like these videos and you want more, I'd invite you to join me inside my free training center. There's no catch. You can click the link in the description to get access right now. Now let's get started. In today's times, we're seeing more and more trends of deductibles going to percentage of home value, higher amount, special deductibles for hail, wind, or hurricane. And the competition, even though eating deductibles is illegal and fraudulent, people still do it. So I want to teach you a way that doesn't require using even the actual cash value payments, because let's say a homeowner gets a wall of siding, or even things like a mailbox paid for, from the dents on the mailbox. If a homeowner takes those actual cash value payments and just pockets it, these things, even as silly as it might sound, the mailbox or window or door wraps, things like that, they are no longer insured. Meaning if there's another loss and the insurance company comes out and they're like, hey, you had this mailbox before, or the door wrap or window wrap, or the fence posts even back here that are damaged, the painting and staining of fences, all of those items are no longer insured. And although it can be an effective tactic, and as long as the homeowner's educated, it can be helpful, I don't necessarily think it's for everybody. So the earth-shattering way to do this is using financing, but hang tight, there's more. There's 3 ways that we can use financing to help a homeowner with their deductible, but even put money in their pocket. Let's start with the obvious one, financing the deductible. That's obvious. Hey, you have a $5,000 deductible, we offer financing, we can finance it. Great, that's common sense. Let's talk about the less common sense paths, which is paths 2 and 3. And believe me, you're gonna wanna stick around for number 3 because it's relatively mind-blowing. I know that there are folks out there doing this, but those that aren't, this can be mind-blowing. All right, path number 2. Let's say this homeowner has a $20,000 loss, for example, with a $5,000 deductible. Instead of having to compete about eating the deductible or contributing towards it somehow, which again is fraudulent and illegal, we can say, hey, Mr. Homeowner, the $15,000 that you'll be collecting from the insurance company, that's tax-free money that you could keep. And we can get your roof done entirely. We finance it, and you'll have a small monthly investment of just about $232. Now, by the way, I'm pulling these numbers out of a hat. So reference the financing vessels, the financing partner, and the financing packages that you have available at your disposal. But the point is, that homeowner can take all of the insurance money and pocket it to use for whatever they want. Buying a new car, a kitchen remodel, paying off credit card debt, saving for a big fun vacation. That money they can use for anything at all. So imagine if someone just said, I'll eat $5,000, or you're like, I'll put $15,000 in your pocket. Who's gonna win in that one? You can see the obvious answer. And of course, it comes at a small exchange for that financing investment each and every month. And that, my friend, is vessel number 2. Now, vessel number 3 is a little bit more advanced, and it's not for everybody, but it includes adding a solar system to the roof, which, believe it or not, makes the roof even more affordable. Now, hang with me, and I'm going to explain all of this. The reason that I'm bringing this up is my partner and I, his name's Cody, we co-developed a roof with solar sales system for storm and retail as well. We have been testing this quietly behind the scenes. We rolled it out with a couple of contractors. In fact, Cody's company is using it even as we speak with mind-blowing results. And when we add a solar system to the roof, there's tremendous value to the homeowner. And I should have mentioned, if you're interested in this system, there's a link in the description below to bring us to our website. You can learn more and book a demo. Let's say this homeowner has a $20,000 roof with a $5,000 deductible. Now, if they went with path number 2, which is they're going to finance the roof, let's just say that their payment is $232 a month. They now still have to pay their electric bill, which for this conversation, let's just call it $400. So it's $632 each and every month with their roof plus their electric. But if they go to a roof with solar combo and they decide, hey, let's add a solar system to our roof, what this allows us to do is offer the homeowner the option to pocket 100% of that insurance money, $15,000, right in their pocket to use for whatever they want. Get the roof and solar done with zero down. And then because they're adding a solar system to the roof, it opens up the solar financing vessels, which are much longer terms. So instead of a 5 or 10 year loan for the roof, you're looking at a 20 to 25, maybe even 30-year loan on the solar. And the interest rates, home improvement for roof is here, solar is much lower. And I know that rates are rising across the board, but solar is still much lower than traditional financing vessels for home improvement loans. What that equates to, my friend, is that being a longer term loan, usually twice as long, with rates sometimes even half or less as much, means that the homeowner's monthly investment is way, way lower. And to add to that, even though they're financing a larger amount, say a typical $20,000 roof with a $40,000 system, now you turn that $20,000 roof into a $60,000 sale by saving the homeowner money. They save money because they're now going to be spending, instead of the $232 a month for the roof plus $400 for electric, plus or minus about $100, right? Because longer term loan, lower financing. Why? Because we're factoring in the reduction of their electric bill. So when we compare both of these together, their monthly expense can often go down. And I know it may sound crazy, but with the right solar partner and the right financing vessels, you can offer a roof with solar combo that becomes more affordable than just a roof alone. And in doing so, you can take a $20,000 roof, turn it into a $60,000 offer, put $15,000 into the pocket of your homeowner, and then the homeowner gets a solar system, increases their home value, and gets solar at the absolute best time to ever get it, which is alongside a new roof. And it's a little less intuitive way to go about it. But if you're interested in learning that model for path number 3, I'd invite you to learn more about our roof with solar sales system. It does include, by the way, my roofing sales system, because this works alongside it to sell these combos. Now, one thing just to get out of the way, my system is not designed just to help you go sell solar. It is specifically designed to sell roof with solar together at this time of purchase for the homeowner who's going through the insurance process, or even on the retail side. And believe it or not, the value add is very similar. So there you have it. 3 really, really powerful ways that are a little bit more out of the box to help you help homeowners who have high deductibles, ACV policies, or percentage of home value policies. And when you do this, you can either finance the deductible, which is the plain Jane way. Number 2 is you finance the roof and let them keep the cash. Again, out-competing the person that's doing some slimy stuff. Or option number 3, we flip them into a roof with solar combo. And at the end of the day, it ends up being even more cost-effective than financing the roof alone in many scenarios. Now, if you'd like to learn more about that system, you can also text the word demo. This is for our roof with solar sales system. It is designed for companies. Text the word demo to 303-222-7133. That's 303-222-7133. All right, just because our time here is about to wrap up doesn't mean our time has to. Now, if you haven't yet done it, jump into my free training center right here, or hang with me here on YouTube and jump right into this video, and I will see you on the next one.